are on Lost 6. It's crazy to say that already. But here I am, and this is where I'll be settling for this world. I've got a nice pond here, and I've made this little river going up to the mountains. And I've got a nice little starter base, and I've got a horse by the name of Brumby. It's pretty good. It's really fast, but its jump isn't the greatest. But overall, it's a good horse. And inside here, I've got a nice storage room. It's pretty basic. I don't really have that much stuff yet. I've got a little bedroom, so I'll sleep real quick. I've also got a little bit of a smelting setup here, so I can get like iron. So I'm doing pretty good with resources right now. I've gotten quite a few music discs, and over here I've got an enchanting setup. It's doing pretty good. I just need one more bookshelf. I already have the max 15 bookshelves you need, but one more to finish off the wall. And then in here I've got a little potion set up with some nether wart, and I've got a sugarcane farm that I'm already automating, although there's a bunch of lossage because I don't have like a glass pane or something in the center, which I'll probably do as soon as I get sand. And then just down there is my mine. There's nothing too special about it, except for the fact that there's a deep dark just down there. So that's where I'm at currently. Yeah. I'm just in this little valley almost. And my big plan for this episode is to connect everyone, because what Lost 5 was lacking a lot in was connections. Everybody was living far away from each other, and the only real way to get anywhere was through the nether. And I want to change that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to start by making a path system, a lot like this, that'll travel between everyone's base. So currently, the layout of the world is I've got StunningWheel just over this mountain, right over there, just around the corner, and everybody else that is set up lives that way. Not very far, but it much further than I am with StunningWheel. And so yeah, I'm gonna start by going to my neighbor, and then I'll continue from there. I'm also going to add bridges between these large rivers that are scattered around, because there are some very deep like valleys with rivers in them. So having a bridge system will be very helpful for later. There's an Enderman nearby. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and I'll show you guys my progress later on. I found you. Die. Ooh, pearl. Let's go. That'll be useful later. us being neighbors and all, I want to propose something.
All
So
right.
I see factions starting on Lost Six, and
Yeah, that is true.
I want to form our own small little group. So when I look around, I see Dino as being like the server villain because he's kind of said that outright. Um, but I want to be. I want us to be the server heroes, and I mean us as in Ultra Destroyer and Stunning Wheel. Us, US.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
we're our main goal in Lost Six is to bring out the best in other people and to also help out with anything whenever we can, whenever we see it. So
Yeah.
if someone dies and lose all their stuff, we swoop in to help. We put them on their feet. Uh,
Yeah.
and if someone needs help with like a build, we come in and we give them feedback.
Yeah, that I can do that. Definitely.
And
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to help.
so the goal by the end of Lost Six is to make this whole like this whole side of the island where everyone's living be uh the goal is to make it beautiful. Like that's the idea is to make buildings just like small little builds like oh like this week I'm gonna work on this little project. So I'm gonna go for a much smaller base here in Lost Six than Lost Five because that took so much time.
Yeah. This, my build's also gonna take a bunch of time. I only barely started it, so
Yes,
yep.
but together, I guess we or us, we can
Yeah.
we can help each other to get to a stage where we can start helping everybody else. So
Yeah.
that's the idea. I mean, we're not really gonna start until we get a little bit more set up, but I wanna start this now
Yeah,
so
just
that
like start the faction now, but we will probably start helping others when we get more better
yeah,
gear and stuff.
and we're already
Alright.
doing good deeds. I mean, you've gone ahead and explored quite far away and brought back some goodies.
Yeah. That is
And
true. It did save a bunch of us time from
yeah,
like having to travel all the way to the desert and the jungle just to get those saplings.
yes.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
so
I think it's a good idea. I'll definitely join in on this faction.
yes, and I guess if someone else wants to join, we're gonna have we're gonna have to talk about it. But
Yeah,
for now, it's just us, and
yeah. Right now it's just us helping others, but later on it might grow to like more of us helping each other kind of thing.
yeah,
And yeah, that's something we'll have to find out later on in Lost,
yeah.
and something that I am excited to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just funny to see you and your horse.
So that's the plan. My first plan of action is
Oh,
making more of these paths. I'm gonna link up everybody's base
yeah,
to each
that.
other.
Yeah, I think the path between you and my base is the easiest one so far, since they're
Yeah,
like.
I made it first just because of proximity.
So once I actually get my city more developed, we might have to like move the
Yeah,
paths
that's
around. Just
fine.
yeah,
That
right now,
yeah.
yeah,
Right. This is just for these days when you know when I'm traveling. I don't really know the best routes just yet. So if I just build the best route, then everybody will just start using that, and
yeah,
it'll build a community. Oh, and I already mentioned this in my video, but I want to create a community that is actually really tight knit, very very close. Uh, whereas in Lost 5, everybody was just like, oh, I'm gonna live 10,000 blocks away.
I wonder who would do that.
I wonder who would do that. But anyway, that's the plan. For now, we'll just continue on like normal, and then once we're a little bit more prepared, we'll meet again and discuss what we're gonna do.
And if we wanted to, we could also build like some kind of like
headquarters
in one of the mountains here, because I think
that one is very cool.
Yeah.
And I've got big plans for that one, so that one.
If we make it like more state of glass, it can all look my entire city probably, and that would be really epic. Like, yeah, that's the only thing I really want if we're gonna build a headquarters there. Is just a place to view the entire city from.
The big window.
Yeah, window.
That's a requirement, but we'll figure that out at a later date. Well, I will say farewell now. I'm gonna get to work on these paths. We will speak again.
We shall speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to my new house.
What the heck?
Just kidding. I've got a gift for you.
Yes.
A very special gift.
Yes.
Your gift is that.
Yeah.
Take it.
Bling, here's your gift.
Wow.
I give the same gift to everyone. Because I have plenty of diamonds in this chest.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.